I'm now pleased to introduce our 2011 Defender of Diversity, Dr. Sally Koblinsky. Whether in her role first as a professor and then chair of family science, acting associate dean in the School of Public Health, or as assistant president and chief of staff serving both President Moat and President Lowe, Sally has been a passionate advocate for diversity and an enthusiastic supporter of the LGBT community throughout her 22 years at the university. One of Sally's greatest passions is her work with students. She has frequently mentored both LGBTQ and other underrepresented students. She is a passionate supporter of the Intergroup Dialogue Program and activities that bring students together to build community across differences. She has helped to design cultural competency courses for our new general education program and is now participating in a national project that will integrate global issues in general education. Her efforts as a teacher, a colleague, and a researcher have resulted in a greater incorporation of gender, race, ethnicity, and LGBTQ issues into university curriculum, and her service on various university commissions and committees are only part of the campus leadership on diversity initiatives we can attribute to Sally. Faculty member Dr. Robin Ziegler, who couldn't be here today, notes her strong support for domestic partner benefits on campus, describing both Sally's official advocacy and the way she, quote, defended all of us behind the scenes. She describes Sally as a loyal, compassionate, determined, and loving person who never backed down. And as one staff member notes, Sally truly walks the talk. I'm proud to present her with our 2011 Defender of Diversity Award.
Thanks to JV for that very kind introduction. Congratulations to the beautiful Lavender class of 2011. And also a warm welcome to your families and friends and my Maryland colleagues. College graduation is a huge milestone, and we're all extremely proud of you. I also want to salute the parents, partners, friends, and significant others for your belief in these students and in a first-rate education, and for being here tonight to celebrate this great achievement. I'm truly humbled and honored to receive this award, especially because there are so many other amazing defenders of both diversity and lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer issues on this campus. My deepest appreciation to Robin Ziegler and Erin McClure, my inspirational colleagues, educators, and close friends for nominating me for this award. I feel so privileged to be among folks like Luke, Marilee, Rob, Lee, Tanner, Gloria, and Mark, and countless other advocates with whom I've worked closely in my 22 years on this campus. We like to say that diversity is a core value of our university, creating a community that's rich in diversity, inclusive, and supportive of our students, faculty, and staff is both morally right and educationally sound. You all understand the benefits of working side by side with people that have very different backgrounds and experiences. Benefits like creativity, innovation, and a dynamic work environment. The goal of so many of us in this room has been to ensure that everyone on campus feels welcome and can flourish, regardless of their race, sex, sexual orientation, gender identity, age, national origin, religion, or mental or physical disability. It's a very ambitious goal, but we've made great progress. I've been very fortunate to be a member of many teams who hold these ideals and have worked to transform the university. It's a very different campus than when I arrived in 1988. In fact, how many of you Lavender graduates were born in 19... Yeah, okay. Not very many. I'm old. Okay. Today, we have a much more diverse student body, faculty, and staff than 20 years ago. A President's Commission on LGBT issues, the Office of LGBT Equity, the LGBT Studies Program, and new student groups like HAMSA and OSTEM have joined the Older Pride Alliance. The university has many excellent diversity units, and new academic programs now focus on diverse populations. Right now, we're conducting a national search for our first Chief Diversity Officer and Associate Vice President. This is real progress and a strong foundation for the work yet to be done. Students, including many of you, have been instrumental in this change process. Personally, I teach a number of courses in child development, and about 20 years ago, it was a couple of undergraduates who came to me and asked, "Where's the research on children in lesbian and gay families in your class?" They motivated me to find and include that literature in my courses. And later, in my role as chair of the Department of Family Science, my faculty and I made certain that content on LGBTQ families and issues was in all our courses on families, human services, and maternal and child health. Students have inspired me and challenged me to grow as a faculty member, a department chair, associate dean, and assistant president. Many have been key advocates for the academic, extracurricular, and research programs that address diversity issues. In my recent work on the university plan, or on the university committee that produced our diversity strategic plan, students raised the tough issues. They pushed for equity in admissions, for climate studies, and for multicultural groups. And they tried to ensure that there was financial support to back them. Our students are also carrying this commitment forward. For example, one of our family science graduate students, who was actually a former recipient of the Rodler Wood Award, is now a professor at another major university and is nationally recognized for both her research on adolescence in LGBTQ families and for her service to collage. I'm very proud of this work. Graduation is a time when students are bombarded with advice, none of which they really asked for, but I also can't resist. As they like to say, everything has been said, but not everyone has had a chance to say it yet. You graduates are a talented, tenacious, courageous group, and you can accomplish exceptional things when you work together as a community. I want to encourage your continued activism in issues that are important to you, whether they be LGBTQ issues like marriage equality or greater support for transgender students, or the many other social justice issues you feel passionate about. I hope you'll be builders and not just spectators. We need your intelligence, your creative energy, and your vision. And I hope you'll be true to yourselves. Judy Garland, the former singer and actress who you may remember was Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, once advised, always be a first-rate version of yourself instead of a second-rate version of somebody else. Hold fast to your values and don't give in to pressure to be someone you're not. Stay positive, keep your true friends and family close, and live extraordinary lives. Again, congratulations to you amazing Lavender graduates, and thank you so very much for this wonderful honor.